Hello, hello. Hello, Venus. Hello, Arlo. Hello, Cass. I love you too, Arlo. And hello, Panda. And Aya. Hello, hello. I am a little bit later than I said I was going to be. There was a cute baby in my house. Okay? Love you too, Panda. I couldn't just walk away from the cute baby. You know? Like a 2-month-old baby just hanging out in my house and it wasn't gonna be here for long. I wasn't gonna start streaming, you know. They were a little bit later than they had planned to be, which, you know, meant that stream ended up actual baby, Aya. Actual human baby. My mom's friend had a baby like 2 months ago. And yeah, they came by and visited. Hey, how are you? How are all of you? Arlo, I love you so much too. And Cass, shout out to you today because you are the reason we are playing this game. There we go. Go follow Cass, guys. Because they bought me the Shrek DLC for Powerwash Simulator, which I have been wanting for a while. And we're playing it today. We're starting. I'm not sure how far we'll get. It was a birthday present, yes. And I love Shrek. I love Shrek so much. And we're gonna play and see how far we get. See if we can maybe get through Duloc today. Yeah, Stian has his little coffee cup. We're gonna switch him back over to regular Stian though. Can't be sipping on his coffee all stream, you know? So Lord Farquaad is calling on us. I keep hitting my mic? How? I'm not even close to my mic. Am I hitting it now? Should I turn down my mic sound a little bit, maybe? Looks like it should be fine. Oh, thank you for... Is there still interference? Or is it gone now? Because if there's still interference, then there's something going on. Seems okay now? Okay. So it was maybe just me moving my head too much. Moving my hands. I don't know. Quack quack! Thank you for the quack. Alright, we are going to clean Duloc because Lord Farquaad has sent us a message saying, "Ah, there you are. What took you so long? Encounter a curious and stubborn stain on the way? As you are no doubt aware, I am soon to be made king by marrying the most beautiful damsel in all the world, Snow White. No, wait, I rejected her. It was the one after. Pick number 2, my lord. No matter. The point is that the privilege of rescuing... Nut, thank you for the penguin, Cass. The privilege of rescuing said maiden from her... Mwah. Stian thanks you for the kiss, Arlo. The point is that the privilege of rescuing said maiden from her dragonly abode was won by a flatulent ogre, which left the vanquished knights here in Duloc somewhat aggrieved. Consequently, they let vent their frustrations, rampaging through the town on their way out, and I'm not having my bride-to-be's imminent procession soured by the unruly actions of ignoble ingrates. Lord Farquaad. So, I we'll just start the game. There we go. Sorry, my headphones feel like they sit wrong on my head. So if there was interference with the mic again, that I was just trying to move my headset. Right, yes, controls, loading level. We might have to pause the Spotify music. Because I'm fairly certain that there is a little bit of music in this level. Not sure entirely when it shows up or how you get it to show up. But I think I'll figure it out when I see it, and I will just pause the music at that point. Hey, slightly baffled Jessie! Thank you for following. How are you doing, Jessie? Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's just start, and once we get to the part that might make music, I'll switch off the Spotify music, and we can just see what happens. Oh, I have a new power washer specifically for this DLC. Muxcalibur, a professional duty washer purpose-built for slaying all manner of dirt and grime. I love it. And it looks different, which is making me confused. But, that is the nozzle I want. What's that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just go. Rest assured, Knight, those responsible for this outrage have been incarcerated. Sure. Hey, Lord Farquaad, you've got a very big castle. Are you compensating for something? There is probably going to be a whole lot of references made to Shrek during the stream. I may or may not wheel them out on the big day, depending on whether the congregation looks like it needs a boost at the back. Right now, though, I think it's best to concentrate on making everything perfect for my coronation. I mean, the wedding. Of course, wedding. Yeah, that's the important part. Not you becoming king. Definitely not. I'm doing alright, Jessie. What's up, Arlo? You shun my name? What's happening? I am making jingle jangle sounds when walking around because I have a knight armor on, apparently. Is the music too loud for you guys? It's a little bit loud to me. What? Not too loud for you guys? Good. Thanks, Venus. It was my birthday yesterday. We don't have to talk too loud about that. The birthday is over. We can move on. But yes, this was a birthday gift from Cass. They very kindly got me 2 DLC packs for Powerwash Simulator and also Tiny Glade. So I have put a poll on my Discord server asking which games you guys want to see this coming week, because I'm trying to plan my streams this week. And Tiny Glade is one of the games that you're able to vote for. Thank you, Arlo, for putting the link to the Discord in the chat. We have a 16 age restriction. So sadly, if you are younger than 16, you cannot join for your safety and ours. Keeping track of a Discord server is harder than it may sound, and we just want to make sure that there's no funky business happening, and that any minors stay safe, and that's easier when there's an age restriction. So easier to keep things age appropriate all around. And while I am usually an age appropriate streamer, while I am usually a family friendly streamer is what I meant. I have the server together with a group of other streamers, and some of them are less family friendly. And I fear they are influencing me into becoming less family friendly, which you may have noticed from my swearing actually becoming more frequent on stream. Oopsie. But yeah, so you can go vote for what games you want to see me stream this week, and Tiny Glade is one of the options that you can vote for. Courtesy of Cass. Arlo is not a family-friendly person, no. He is not. Oh, Aya, tell us your story. I mean, Arlo, you're normally, 16 plus friendly. So, normally not too inappropriate. And you can be, family friendly if you're told to be. You're usually mainly family friendly in my chat. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to reach all the way up there. Whew. I was very tempted to put on like the Shrek soundtrack in the background of the stream, but I think that would make the stream muted once saved as a VOD, and that would be sad. I don't want that. I do want to be able to come back to the VOD and put the VOD on YouTube and such. So yeah, we're not doing the Shrek soundtrack, even though I feel it would work a whole lot better than the ambient music I've got going on from Spotify. But you do what you gotta do to not violate the copyright. Nope. Let me jump up. There we go. Haha. Are you hitting the? Excuse you? I can't. I'm not. Oh god. I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck. There. Oh, okay. There we go. Nope. Come on. Just let me. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, Weenus. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. I should switch over to this screen, actually, so I can see better. Oh, Aya has sent her story. Yesterday, me and my mama were talking about something at school that happens at a certain age. And you don't know why you were talking about it, but saying, whoa, crazy, I was 14 last year. Because in my head I was 15 for whatever reason, and kept arguing with my mama that I was 14 last year, but then my brain caught up and realized that actually, no, you are in fact not 15 anymore. That is so relatable though. I turned 27 yesterday, which is a whole lot older than I feel like I am. It's also a whole lot older than most people who meet me think that I am. Most people meet me and they're like, oh, you're probably like 21, 22. I'm like, nope. Not anymore. I am fully an adult. And I do not feel like an adult. I also usually don't actually act like an adult. I feel I do still kind of act more like I'm 21, 22 than 27. But hey, acting your age is overrated. Right. What's the point of being an adult if you're not allowed to act like a teenager? You think I look 18, 19, Cass? Damn. Honestly though, yeah, I do feel like I look like a teenager still. I do not feel like I look... Although, to be fair, Cass, I'm not sure if I've shown you any pictures of me that are current. I feel like... So I know one photo that I've shown you where I was actually 18, 19. And another one where... Yeah, I had long hair in that one, so probably like 17, 18. So I'm not entirely sure I've shown you any pictures of me that were taken past the time I was 23? The one with my brother, I would have been like 17. That was taken a while ago. I had long hair in that one, right? Yeah, that was from a long time ago. Long ass time ago. Yeah, in that photo, I was your age, Arlo. I'm pretty sure, unless I had short hair. But I'm pretty sure I had long hair in that photo. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look up the photo and be like, how long was my hair in this one? Because my hair is how I determine when a photo was taken. If I had long hair and it's not like a recent photo, then I was younger than 19. Because at 19 I cut my hair super duper short. And I didn't grow it out again until like 2 years ago. Ooh, your washing machine is playing a tune. My aunt and uncle have a washing machine that will actually, it's a French washing machine. And I'm not sure why they felt the need to actually like clarify that it was a French washing machine, but they did. And it plays like a whole minute of some type of little tune whenever it's done washing. I mean, washing machines makes a sound to let you know that it's finished, so that you don't forget about the washing in the washing machine and just leave it there, because then it will start to, grow mold. But it's usually not for that long. Usually it's just like a little doo-doo-doo, you know? When you say there's people here, do you mean here online or here as in where you physically are in real life? Because if it's the second, then... Uh-oh. Run. Hide from the people. Avoid. That's what I do whenever there's people at my house that I did not expect to be at my house. I will sometimes... So my room is in the basement of my parents' house. And... which is... It's great for hiding out. So sometimes I will just be chilling in my room and I will hear voices coming from upstairs that I know aren't, my family's voice. And sometimes it's difficult to determine if it's a voice that I know, like if it's a person that I know who's up there, or if it's like a stranger. Obviously it wouldn't be a complete stranger because my parents don't let complete strangers in the house. But, sometimes they have, like, friends over that I don't know. And sometimes friends of theirs just, like, drop by unplanned. And they're like, oh, great, hi, hello, come in and talk for a while. And I'm like, excuse you? They did not announce their arrival before arriving. They just knocked on our door and you're inviting them in? Who does that? And in those cases, I will send a text to my mother going, who the hell is in our house? Because if it's someone I don't know, I will just stay down in my room and refuse to come out until the strangers have left. Yes, Cass, the hose is a sword when I put the extension on it. I mean, when I don't have the extension, it's just like the handle of a sword. But with extension, extra long. Haha, long sword. Yeah, I know nothing about swords. I feel like I should put that out there. La 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 la. When I was planning the stream and so I always set up the stream info a while before going live. And I for some reason thought that the DLC would start with Shrek's swamp. And so I had this whole other title about, Shrek and yelling about the swamp. And the email notification was gonna say that we're cleaning up Shrek's swamp, and etc, etc. And then I decided to open up the game before actually going live. And realized that, oh hey, we're not starting with Shrek's swamp, we're starting with Duloc. So I had to quickly go and change it all. Because I can't have a title saying, oh, we're cleaning Shrek's swamp, and then we're not cleaning Shrek's swamp, we're cleaning Duloc. So, yeah. When you say the other game you got me, Cass, do you mean Tiny Glade, or do you mean the other DLC? Yeah, Cass spoiled me so much yesterday. I got a notification, right? Because I was... so I had a lovely day yesterday. I, as some of you may know, am struggling a bit with exhaustion and being a bit burnt out. Basically autistic burnout, which is not great. But which means that I struggle a lot with social activities, and my energy basically disappears after doing the bare minimum. And so when my mom asked me, how do you want to celebrate your birthday? I was like, I don't really want to celebrate my birthday, because even just the thought of having people come over and like celebrate me is overwhelming and exhausting and stressful, and I just want to hide in a hole. But we decided to invite my aunt and uncle for coffee and cake in the afternoon for just a couple hours, and then my grandmother to come have dinner with us in the evening, which was great. It was perfect. And in between, so before the coffee and between the coffee and dinner, I made sure to like hide out in my room and, you know, basically rest. And the way I decided to rest was to play Phasmophobia. So I was playing Phasmophobia, and got a notification pop up on my computer, since Phasmophobia is through Steam. The little Steam notification popped up going, Cass has sent you a gift. And my first thought was, what the hell, Cass? You're not supposed to be spending money on me. And then I was like, well, okay, it is my birthday. I understand wanting to send your friends a birthday gift. As long as it's not like the most expensive game on my wish list, because there's some pretty expensive games on my wish list. It's fine. It's reasonable to send your friend a gift on their birthday. It's very kind of them. And then I open up Steam and see it's not one gift, Cass. It's 3. And I was like, what is happening? I'm being so spoiled right now. So yeah, Cass got me 2 DLCs for Powerwash Simulator, the Shrek one and the SpongeBob one. And Tiny Glade. So, and I decided to still not, do the be more responsible with your money type of reaction, because all in all, the sum of the costs of these 3 games was not as much as the most expensive game on my wish list. And since I'd come to the conclusion that as long as it's not the most expensive gift on my wish list, it's fine. So I was like, well, this is still fine. I will still accept this without making a fuss, because birthday gifts, while you should still be responsible with your money, birthday gifts are like special occasion. But again, don't spend money you don't have, please.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will drink some water. But yeah, I did have a lovely, lovely day yesterday. It turned out really, really nice. I love you too, Aya. I'm actually gonna remember to turn Stian back to his original state. Speaking of Stian, the vote for the new sub goal is over and finished and done with, and getting Stian a little rock friend actually won. I did not think that would win at all, but yeah, it did win. So I've set it as a smaller goal than the last one, because it's not it's not gonna be a big thing. He's gonna get a little friend next to him, and that won't take any money from me, and it also won't take a whole lot of time and energy. So I've set it to I put it on 7. Also because I'm pretty sure that it's only like a week until a bunch of the subs renew or like need to be renewed. And so, you know, there's the potential of reaching it fairly soon. And then after that, it's gonna be a larger sub goal. And for that sub goal, we shall I'll get FNAF 2 and play that on stream. I'm not really sure why you feel like Stian needs a friend. Stian has all of us. He's not lonely. He has me. He has you guys. Why does he need a friend? He's already got lots of friends. All of you guys are his friends. But speaking of subs renewing fairly soon, I have to fix the month 4 sub badge. Because I haven't done that one yet. I was fixing the month 2 and month 3, and I was like, it's 2 months until the 4th one. This is fine. I'll fix that later. And I've just kept going. It's so much time until month 4. Y'all, it's like a week, and then I'll be on month 4. Month 4 starts in a week. That's insane. Oh, you're right. Stian isn't talking. Huh. Oh, what's happening here? Alright, well, you're gonna have to see the little information here. Microphone settings. Hello? Hello? Stian? Why? There we go. Okay. Now he's talking. He's so silly. See, that's why I usually take some time. I usually like take half an hour before stream starts to like set everything up. Set up the stream information, set up the little VTuber, he's not a VTuber, PNG tuber app thingy, make sure that's working and set to the right settings, etc, etc. Now I didn't do that today because baby. Aya, go study. I don't know what I can offer you as motivation for studying, but you've got this. I believe in you. You're doing so well for putting in the effort and the time. And, yeah. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for that. Yeah, it's probably 8 days for me as well, Cass. Wait, 9 maybe. What date is your anniversary, Cass? It might be 9 days for me. Because mine is the 7th. Aw, Aya. That clearly means that I need to tell you that I'm proud of you a whole lot more often, because I am super proud of you. Like, every time you tell me that you're studying for something, or working on a presentation, or you're taking a test, or even like not school stuff, stuff like you've gone out and done something that you really enjoyed, or you're making sure to take care of yourself and hydrate and eat proper food. I'm proud of you for all of that, you know? Because sometimes taking care of yourself and looking after yourself is really difficult. And I kind of struggle with that a lot. And I'm trying to be better at taking care of myself. I'm trying to also be better at being kind to myself and, you know, not be so hard on myself when something goes wrong, or not think such negative thoughts about myself. And so I'm trying real hard to think more positive thoughts and encourage myself more than I criticize myself, because that's important, and it's also really difficult. So every time you, and I'm not just talking to Aya here, I'm talking to all of you, anytime you feel like you're not doing very well, but you decide to put in the effort to take care of yourself, be that by getting yourself proper food even though you don't feel like eating, or making sure to hydrate when you need to, or just like even just getting out of bed and taking a shower on those really, really tough days. I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you every time that you say something kind about yourself. And I'm proud of you every time you don't let the negative thoughts win, because your brain will lie to you. Your brain is not always nice, it's not always kind, it is not always right either. It will just straight up make up lies and insist that they're the truth. And sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, hey, tell your brain, shut up, you don't know everything. Just because you said it doesn't make it true. There's a little bird here. Hello, bird. And deciding to not believe in all the negative thoughts your brain comes up with is a lot harder said than done. So every single time that you decide not to listen to your negative thoughts, I'm very proud of you for that as well. Who knew that Shrek Powerwash DLC would get us all deep talk and whatever it was I just rambled on about. Do, 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 do. You go lurk, Aya. Good luck with the studying. You got this. Ooh, there's a drawing here too. It's a knight. Look at that. That's a cool ass drawing. It's a shame that I have to power wash it away. Hello? Why can't I let that stay? Like, look at that. Oh, that's why he wants it gone. Oh, look at that. Huge ass knight stepping on Lord Farquaad. Amazing. Whoever did that part, I feel sorry for them, but also because, like, imagine what Lord Farquaad is gonna do because of that. But also, freaking kudos to them, man. Good job. Cling! Still don't want to take that away, though. We can leave that for a while, right? That can stay there. The bird can get to go though. Sorry, bird, but you're nothing special. This big ass thing is in my way. Out of my way, big ass thing. Boink. Okie dokie. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Pretty. I've just completely changed my strategy just because I want to leave the paintings on the walls for a little bit longer. Because they're pretty. So we're doing the banners first. I was gonna start with just like the walls, specifically the very top of the walls, since I need the extension for that those parts. And then I was gonna like switch back from the extension and do the rest without the extension because it'll be easier that way. But yeah, we're just starting with the banners. Do, do, do. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. Don't make waves, stay in line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Please keep up off the grass. Shine your shoes, wipe your face. Ooh, that's Shrek, and that's the dragon shooting fire at Shrek. Rude. Duloc is a perfect place. Man, I love Shrek. I should rewatch Shrek, honestly. Shrek is freaking amazing. Right, Em? Like, obviously, the Shrek getting, attacked by the dragon, not as nice as, Lord Farquaad over here being stepped on by a knight, but you know what? Fair. If you're a knight and you're like, hey, this is my big chance to like show my worth and like get some honor in this shit ass town, and you sign up for this whole big ass competition, and then this ogre shows up, not even interested in joining the competition. He's not even there for the competition. He doesn't give a crap about rescuing this princess or anything. He just shows up and wipes out everyone. Like, yeah, I'd be like, fuck you, dude. I hope the dragon eats you. I hear that your court of Spray-a-Lot has a large round table where every knight has a seat to discuss the orders of the day. I didn't realize that I was from Court Spray-a-Lot, but sure. Duloc has a larger table with just one seat. Mine. Uh-huh. Sure, dude, sure. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. You and all the other fairy tale creatures. Not the buttons. Not the gumdrop buttons. Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yes, I know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Sorry, I'm just reciting Shrek at this point. Ooh, Arlo, you got an omelette? That's nice. Oh, Cass, we should definitely do a Shrek movie night. I don't even know where we could watch Shrek, but is Shrek on Disney Plus? It probably is. And I don't have Disney Plus. I know it's a DreamWorks film, Arlo, but Disney has a whole lot of the non-Disney movies on Disney Plus as well. They're on Netflix? Nice. I'm not sure we're able to stream Netflix on Discord. We can try it, but I think Netflix has the whole thing where it just like doesn't show you anything when you try to stream it to others, because they're rude like that. We could try. think you'll just show a black screen though. Cling! Can I jump up on this roof? I kinda wanna jump up on this roof. I'm not sure I'll be able to though. I want to get those parts, you know? Although being on top of the roof might make that more difficult. Or would it? Probably not, actually. It would probably make it easier. Cling! Cling. Man, the knights who, like, destroyed the town here, they're not very nice, are they? Because, like, yeah, sure, I get you were upset and everything, but why did you have to make the whole town so dirty? Why did you have to, like, destroy the facade of all of these houses? Like, sure, the walls around the town, go for it. The big-ass freaking castle, which he's definitely compensating for something. You know, make that dirty. Don't go after all these little houses. They're just nice. They're just nice little houses. Why would you go after those? The poor people who live here, you know? They've done nothing. this thing. I'm pretty sure once we clean this entire thing, it's gonna start playing song. Ooh, Cass is on top of shit. There is now a vote for when we should hold a Shrek movie night in the Discord server. So, anyone who wants to vote in that, go check out our Discord server. As I said previously, we have an age restriction, so if you are younger than 16 years old, you can sadly not join the server. This is for your own safety, so please respect it. Oh, I can't walk any further. Oopsie. Hehe. Pling. Oh, do I not have the... Yes, I do. Why would they not give me this one? Ah. Okay, there has to be a way for me to jump up on top of that. Come on. Ah! Look at that. Okay. Then where can I jump? Well, I can start by doing this. Pling! Pling!
Water, you dehydrated.
I shall drink some water. Thank you, Aya. Water is good. All right. Falling off. La 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 la. Getting rid of all the dirt. Get away from here, dirt. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Are you fine? I don't think you're fine. Mm-hmm. There we go. No! I didn't want to fall down there. So how do I get up there? Nope. Ah! Almost. No! Let me stay. Let me stay there. Ah! We can do this. We can definitely get up there. No! No. Okay, I was really close that time. Hey, Deska! Yes, this game includes parkour. There's so much parkour in this game. I mean, you can use these big, whatever they're called, and you can use the ladders. But, I mean, why would you do that? why would you put up a ladder where you can jump around instead and like spend so much time trying to figure out how to jump up on a specific part? You know? Ha! I did it! Yes! I told you! I told you I could do it! You just gotta be a little imaginative. Use your imagination. That's what Shrek would want. Actually, I don't think Shrek cares whether you use your imagination or not, but as long as you know, stay out of his swamp, etc., etc. Thank you, thank you. So much more fun than using a boring ladder. Is that fine? Oh, that's not fine. Nope. Let me up there. Hello? Thank you. And I can stand on this, right? There we go. So what about that needs more, you know? There we go. There you are. Okay. Now we spent so much time and effort trying to get up here, and we're already done with the stuff that we needed to do up here. But it was definitely worth it. Could definitely have been done in like half a second if we'd used a ladder. But we wouldn't have done the parkour, and the parkour is like half the fun, honestly. Where did my music go? Nerd. Thank you, Cass. I always love the penguin. You know, this is a perfect opportunity for another Shrek reference. Especially considering where we are. It's quiet. Too quiet. And then ideally we would walk up to that box and press the little button and it would pew open and start singing the song. But we're not that far along in the cleaning yet, so we'll have to wait for that part. I know way too much of the dialogue in Shrek. I am going to have to check on my music. Where did my music go? Hello? Musik? Oh no.
It's time to sing.
We shall pause the music while we sing. Alright, I'm gonna set a timer. Thank you, Cass, for the sing mode. Blah blah blah. Timer. 5 minutes. Okie dokie, we shall sing. We shall sing for 5 minutes. Everything that we say, we will say in a singing voice. Because the people love it when we sing. They spend all the channel points on making me sing. But hey, at least you're not making me stop saying okay. 'Cause that freaking channel point redeem always gets me very annoyed. I'm getting too distracted with the singing mode, and I don't know where I'm supposed to clean. And I gotta change back to a different nozzle. I think the yellow one is the way to go. Let's just clean the banners over here. Oh no, I cleaned up a drawing before seeing what it was. I think that's a horse, and this is maybe also a horse, but it could also be a wolf. I can't really tell anymore. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Welcome back, Weenus. Welcome back to the stream. We are doing sing mode while we're cleaning all of the banners. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Weenus. I always get really self-conscious and don't know really how to sing when I get the sing mode on. But I usually sing pretty much all of the time when I'm not streaming, so I don't really know why I get really distracted by the singing when I'm being told to sing. So we're just cleaning, yeah, we're cleaning. Doing some cleaning, yeah, cleaning, yeah. We're cleaning all the walls and we're cleaning the banners, yeah. We're cleaning, we're cleaning, we're cleaning banners, yeah. I also get really self-conscious about my singing voice, 'cause when I sing actual songs, I can actually sing quite nicely. But then I try to sing and just freestyle the singing, and suddenly I feel like my voice sounds really bad, yeah. But hey, you're the ones who asked me to sing, so even if I sing badly, it's your fault. And also sometimes singing badly is more fun. But we shall keep singing. Just sing everything we say, 'cause singing is how we do it. We're basically living in High School Musical. Ooh, that's a chicken or a rooster or something. Not really sure why they decided to draw a chicken. 'Cause I guess the horses make sense, because knights will ride on horses. But a chicken, why is there a random chicken? Just a little chicken on the wall. Who decided to draw the chicken? They should have drawn donkey instead, yeah. Or maybe we should just sing some Shrek songs instead. Yeah, let's do that. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Sing with me, guys. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. For me the day I wonder. That is 5 minutes. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. 5 minutes are up. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. No singing. Can I whistle it? No. Can I hum it? Fine. That is also just dialogue from Shrek. If anyone who doesn't know Shrek watches the stream, anytime I seem to be quoting something, it's most likely from Shrek. Quack quack. The sound alerts are being a little bit weird today. Well, not today, just in the past few minutes. They worked fine earlier, and then they stopped working. Well, I'm kind of banking on the copyright not picking up me just singing little excerpts from the songs, especially since I don't actually know the songs. Oh god. I see what you did.
Dags att prata svenska.
Nu ska vi prata svenska, hörni. Ingen mer engelska. Jag sätter en timer. Ingen kommer fatta vad jag säger. För det är literally inte... Oj, förlåt, det där var ett engelskt ord. Men svengelska är mitt språk. Okej? Jag pratar svengelska mer än jag pratar någonting annat. Så det kanske kommer lite ord på engelska ibland. Ni får ursäkta mig. Men så kan det bli. Så... Ja, nej, inte en enda person kommer förstå vad jag säger. Så egentligen, jag skulle kunna säga typ vad som helst. Kanske att M förstår vad jag säger. Lite, sådär. Grejen är att du är dansk, eller hur? Right? Och jag vet inte hur mycket svenska som danskar förstår. Svenskar förstår i princip ingen danska. Vi tycker om att säga att jo men danska och norska, visst fattar man, visst kan vi förstå varandra, det är inte så konstigt. Nej, inte ett ord faktiskt. Danska låter som att man pratar med typ potatismos i munnen. Till mig, eller för mig. Och jag har ibland svårt att förstå skånska. Och skånska använder ändå svenska ord. Men dialekten, om den är tillräckligt grötig, så fattar jag inte ett ord. Vilket innebär att danska då alltså är ännu svårare. Så, ja. Kanske att M förstår vad jag snackar. Men jag tror inte att jag skulle förstå någonting som M sa om du började snacka danska plötsligt. Jag förstår knappt norska. Den lilla bebisen som var här tidigare, som gjorde att jag blev sen med att börja min stream. Hennes pappa är norsk. Och han pratade ju då norska. Jag förstod väldigt lite av vad han sa faktiskt. Nej, men jag fattade väl liksom generellt vad han sa. Men det var en hel del ord som bara inte lirade. Ja. Nu känns det som att jag också har tagit på någon form av konstig dialekt. Svensk dialekt som jag inte pratar vanligtvis. Jag vet inte riktigt vart den kom ifrån. Och eftersom jag har blivit för medveten om vad jag säger och hur jag pratar, så vet jag inte hur jag vanligtvis pratar. Så, ja. Jag ursäktar den konstiga dialekten. Ja. Arlo, alltså, jag vet inte ens vad det språket heter på svenska. Jag ska vara ärlig. Jag vill säga att det heter nederländska. Men jag är inte helt säker. Men Dutch och svenska är ganska likt i typ ord. Så om jag läser Dutch så kan jag liksom ibland gissa mig till vad orden betyder. Men så är det med så danska och norska. Jag kan typ fatta danska och norska om jag läser det. Läsa dansk och norsk text, det är sjukt svårt. Det tar jättelång tid, för det går, alltså, hälften av orden måste jag typ gissa mig till fortfarande, fast jag läser dem. Men det brukar liksom ändå gå bra att läsa. Och med Dutch så känns det som att det är väldigt många ord som är tillräckligt liknande för att jag ska kunna typ gissa vad det betyder. Ja, jag ber om ursäkt att folk inte förstår vad jag säger. Men det är inte jättelång tid kvar. Det är typ en halv minut kvar av svenska. Sen går vi tillbaka till engelska. Vilket är mycket, mycket skönare att prata, ärligt talat. Det känns också som att jag pratar väldigt, väldigt mycket mer nu på svenska. Men det är liksom för att när jag pratar engelska så finns det inget tvång till att prata. Absolut, jag behöver prata för att liksom hålla er underhållna. Men jag kan liksom, om jag är tyst i ett par minuter så är det okej ändå. Men när jag ska prata svenska, när jag ska sjunga, då är det som att jag måste liksom, I gotta give you enough for it to be worth the channel points, you know? That is the timer, so I'm allowed to go back to English, which, thank God. I'm not gonna translate all of that, because honestly, I just kind of word vomited, and I don't really know what I was talking about. I do know that I was saying some stuff about how Danish and Swedish, a lot of Swedes will be like, oh yeah, Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian people, we all understand each other's languages. We do not. We don't. Alright, Lord Farquaad is talking. You are a quiet one, aren't you? Much like myself. Oh yeah, I've been so quiet in the past 5 minutes. Haven't said a word. I pride myself on speaking only when absolutely necessary, using the fewest words that it is possible to use to articulate my train of thought. Yeah, absolutely, Lord Farquaad, that. Sure, if you say so. Oh, look at that! It's like a pig? It's like a pig or something. Where's there a pig? Where did the pig come from? Knight's rules. Sure. Yeah. Lord Farquaad will talk so much. Honestly, the scene where Lord Farquaad is introduced the first time, when he just like the whole filming of him putting on his gloves and shit and walking up to the door and through the door, such an amazing scene with like, you see him being put on with like the robes and shit. They're putting on his outerwear. I don't freaking remember, his crown maybe, and it just seems like he's like this big ass guy, tough, etc., etc. And then he walks through the doors and he's very short, and like that entire sequence is just amazing because of how it sets up your expectations and then just goes against them entirely. I love that. I love that so much. Look at that. Amazing. We should leave that, honestly. That should just get to stay. Perfect. Oh, wait. There we go. Hey, Arlo, what's up? Oh, I should put the music back on, shouldn't I? Or maybe we should take this opportunity when the music is already off to go clean the booth thingy and listen to that music, because we like that music. That's good music. This is a cool ass dragon that they drew here. You think I'm even more adorable in Swedish? I think I sound kind of like a bitch in Swedish, not gonna lie. Although I do also sometimes feel like my voice is just like a little bit lighter in Swedish. Like I talk just a little bit more high pitched in Swedish. Is that true? Also, since you've now heard me speak in Swedish for a little bit, do you actually think that it sounds a little bit like... Because a lot of people will say that Swedish sounds like we're singing when we speak. Does it come across like that? Because I don't really think so. Although, honestly, what I should add as a handicap is not so much speak in Swedish, but speak with a Swedish accent. Because speaking English with a Swedish accent is really fun. It sounds horrible, but honestly, I love it. It looks so freaking cool. We're gonna leave that for now. And we're just gonna clean up these parts here. Tra-la-la. Have fun playing games with your sister Venus. Well, if we're speaking Swedish, or we're speaking English with a Swedish accent, it kind of sounds like this. This is the typical Swedish accent. There is a clip of Alexander Skarsgård doing the Swedish accent on, like, I'm losing the Swedish accent, on like one of the talk shows. He does a Swedish accent, and he sort of adds like a dialect, and it almost sounds a little bit like I don't know, like a specific dialect in Swedish. I was going to actually say the dialect's name, but I realized that it wouldn't mean anything to any of you. So like, why would I say that? But yes. So I might send the link to that clip in the Discord, because it is very funny. And yeah. But this is pretty much what it sounds like when I speak English with the Swedish accent. Because this is what it sounds like when Swedes naturally speak English. Most Swedish people do not have a super noticeable Swedish accent, because Swedish people, I don't know actually why Swedish people do not have much of an accent. Most young people, I think, like all of the TV shows and movies and most of the songs that we listen to are in English. So I think that most people, they sort of lose the accent pretty fast because they just speak like they hear on the television, you know? But with the Swedish accent, this is how it would sound more like than what you normally hear, right? Because Swedish people, we speak a whole lot in the front of the mouth, and English people speak more in the back of the throat, you know? Which honestly is a whole lot more comfortable. It is so much more comfortable to speak like this in English. But yeah. Sometimes though, I'm not really sure why, but like, because with some people I will actually just like speak English with the Swedish accent because it just feels better. But I think that's like with specific people who I speak more Swedish with, so my brain is more accustomed to speaking in the Swedish way, and then so speaking in the English way is easier to do in a Swedish accent because my brain wants to pronounce all of the words in the front of my mouth, and then it's hard to not do that. But it is more comfortable to speak English the way you're supposed to, in the back of your mouth. Television, Arlo. Television. And the hun, that sound is one of the sounds that a lot of people have difficulty making if they're not brought up speaking Swedish. So it's like sju, and that's also, it's not exactly the same sound, but it's in the same group of sounds. It's the S, SJ, SI, STJ. So I always mess this up. Stjärna and stjärna. Two different words. Very, very slight difference in the pronunciation of the first sound. One is spelled with a K, the other is spelled with STJ. Stjärna and stjärna. And honestly, I can never remember which is which. One means star, the other means like core, pit, what else? Like so you know, it's used seed sometime, but for very specific types of seeds. So apple seeds in Swedish is äppelkärnor. Yeah, I don't know which is which. That's one of the ones that I've always struggled with. But the one spelled with a K. Swedish does not sound cooler than Danish. I mean, it sounds different, but cooler? Really? Also, å is one of the sounds that a lot of people trying to learn Swedish really struggle with. My dad still struggles with it. Not in the way that you can hear when he speaks that he struggles with saying it, because he pronounces it very well. But whenever he pronounces it, he will exaggerate the movement of his lips to say it. And I find that like a little bit hilarious, because like I can just just looking at him, I can see how much he's over exaggerating the movement of his mouth to be able to pronounce the sound O. Alright, well, Em, you are entitled to your opinion. I won't try to convince you otherwise, but I feel like cool is the wrong description for Swedish. What were you and Cass talking about, Arlo? Oh right, I was gonna go do the singing part. I completely forgot about it. You distracted me with talking about Swedish and shit. Let's clean the trees first, okay? Or well, this tree at least, because these two trees on this side. You want to meet my parents? Okay. Well, I mean, I could introduce you on call if you want. Why do you want to meet my parents? How did that come up in conversation? I could try to convince them to come with me when I come visit you, but I feel like that might be a little bit difficult. Just with getting time off of work and stuff like that. Or well, for my mom will probably have time off of work around that time anyway, but he will want to spend it at our summer place because it is very likely that she's got plans for the other of her vacation days in the summer, and at the very end of June, beginning of August, she's always like just itching to go back to the summer place and get to spend some time there instead of running around doing other stuff to meet other people. That's usually how the summer goes. My parents are very, very sweet. I do have lovely parents. Whee! I mean, Arlo, if you're coming to Sweden, depending on how long you're staying, I feel like we could potentially let you sleep at my parents' place. Obviously, I would have to talk to my parents about this first. Because you being complete strangers to them might make them a little bit more hesitant to open the doors for you, but like if I've met you before you come to Sweden, then I can't imagine my parents saying no, honestly. It's more like the stranger danger on the internet. They could be an axe murderer for all you know, thing. which honestly, when Cass was gonna get married, remember that time, you know, and invited us to the wedding, and I told my parents that I was potentially gonna go to the UK to go to a wedding, and they were like, "Are you sure that this is a real person? Are you sure that this is not an elaborate scam and you're gonna be murdered and cut up into pieces?" And I was like, "Well, I wouldn't be alone. There would be other people there. Are you sure that all the other people are real people? Maybe they're all in on it." Which, you know, fair concern. Yeah. Not great memories, that, Cass. Sorry to bring it up. But I think that was the first time I, like, actively mentioned you to my parents as a friend and not just person online. I keep distracting myself with other things than the music box. We'll get there eventually, I promise. I promise. Woo! Thank you for following, Matt Jasons. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Yeah, that was a long ass time ago. That was more than half a year ago. So that would have been in like July? August? I can't remember. Honestly, I have mentioned pretty much all of you to my parents, and my parents are still like not sure who any of you are, because I have tried to explain it so many times and they just get lost and confused. I mean, my dad knows who Deska is. My dad has met Deska, actually. Wait, did I just drop cast lore to Matthew that he did not know about? Please tell me I did not drop cast lore to Matthew that he did not know about. Please tell me that Matthew either... Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was here. He should have followed 3 minutes earlier, and I wouldn't have. I would not have. God damn it, Matthew! How dare you lurk and not inform me that you're here? No, you can always lurk. You're always welcome to lurk. Just, you know, I might drop insane cast lore accidentally. But yeah, even like Joe, who my parents should reasonably know about considering the amount of merch I own and like telling them about modding for Joe, etc., etc. They never remember who Joe is. I will mention Joe, and so I have a real life friend named Joanna, who goes by Joe. They will always assume that I am talking about real life friend Joe, and then I will go, no, internet Joe, and they'll be like, who? And I'm like, you know, Joe, who I mod for. Oh, he's named Joe? Yeah, we've had this conversation because you saw his name on my hoodie and you thought it was Joe Biden, remember? Oh, right, it's Hoodie Joe. Yeah, Hoodie Joe. That's who we're talking about. That is how the conversation goes every single time I mention Joe. I should stop saying Joe when I mention him, and I should start calling him, I don't know, Jeb or Joby. But I always call him Joe. Joe is the name that I use for him. I never say Jeb. So it's just weird. Yep, Hoodie Joe is his. My brother knows who Joe is better than my parents, which is good considering my brother and I have had full entire conversations about my brother potentially marrying Joe. So hey, at least he can keep track of who he is potentially marrying. Would be so awkward if they actually got married and at the wedding my parents were still like, wait, who is Joe? Who is this? I don't know a Joe. And it's like, hey, hello, he's your new son-in-law. Duh. That's how I should describe him from now on. Obviously, he's potentially your son-in-law. He's marrying your son. Come on, you should know about this now. Although the way that my mom remembers who Deska is, or like knows Deska is the one who sounds like Phoebe, because I was watching a stream once and my mom was in the other room and hearing Deska's voice apparently reminded her of Phoebe from Friends. So my brother is of an unknown sexuality, Arlo. That's alright, Matthew. You may lurk or leave or join, pop in and out as much as you want. Thanks for saying hi. I hope I didn't traumatize you with cast knowledge. I would say that my brother's sexuality is because I'm pretty sure that's what he would say if I asked him about anything. I could go, do you like men? And he'd go, eh. And I go, do you like women? And he'd go, eh. And I'd go, what's your sexuality? And he'd go, eh. Which, honestly, fucking relatable. Honestly, like, who the fuck even knows what their sexuality is? Obviously, a lot of people know what their sexuality is, but you gotta, like, either you gotta be, like, just completely conforming to society's expectations of you, and just, like, not question anything and assume that you're straight because society says that you should be straight, or you gotta, like, think about your sexuality to determine what your sexuality is, or you're just like, fuck if I know, man. You know? And obviously some people will have a very easy time. They won't have to think a whole lot about it at all. They'll consider it and come to a conclusion, but that still means they thought about it. And I don't think my brother has ever thought about it. But not in the I'm straight because society told me so way, but just in the who the fuck knows, man way, you know? maybe he has thought a lot about it and just not felt like he wanted to share, which is completely up to him what he shares with his family and what he doesn't. I myself did not really have a coming out, official coming out with anyone in my family. Because it felt weird to have an official coming out. Because it, like, I don't know. It just felt like something that was like a non-concern at all. It did lead to a hilarious moment with my father when I was talking to him about a movie that I was watching with a couple friends, or had watched with a couple of friends. Like an older movie that had a lot of, like, unintentional homoerotic scenes. And so I told my father, just like, oh, the movie was so gay. And he was like, you know what else is gay? And I was like, hey, me. You know, making the joke, because as you do, like, yeah, I'm bisexual, but gay, umbrella term, I'm gonna make the joke, obviously. And I thought he knew. He did not know. He was just like completely stopped and just went, "You are?" I was like, "Yeah, did you not know this? I've had conversations with Mom about it. How did you not know I'm bisexual? Did you not know this?" He was like, "Huh. Okay, cool." I was like, "Yeah. Sorry to drop it on you like that. Didn't mean to. I kinda assumed you knew." Which was dumb of me. I should not assume that people know just because I'm not hiding it. You know? It just felt like such a weird thing to have, like, a conversation about, too, because obviously I wouldn't sit down with my parents to tell them, hey, I'm straight, if I was straight, because, you know. And to me, it just felt the exact same with being bisexual. Like, there's having, like, a conversation about it would make it into a big deal, and it just did not feel like a big deal at all. So I was like, I'll just talk about both boys and girls, and they'll figure it out. And apparently my dad did not. Until, you know, I made the joke. The joke made it clear. And again, showed how not big of a deal it was, because his reaction was, huh, cool. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the... I need my... Thank you. Information. all of the plings. I love it. Are any of you still dirty? Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Huh? Oh, wait. There's a drawing. What is that? Oh, it's just a hand. Oh. Okay. But it's dirty! Okay, they didn't start singing. Thank God. I was like, they can't start singing when it's dirty. I was about to be upset. Dum da dum dum dum. Okay, tra la 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 la. Wait, can I? Look at these funky little people. Okay, puppet, 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 puppet. Okay, they're all clean. Look at the little dude in the prison. Are all of you clean? Puppet, 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 puppet. Wait, we can. Because I think that should be all the puppets, right? Oh, thank you for the happy Mother's Day, Arlo. It is not Mother's Day in Sweden. Mother's Day in Sweden is in May, I think. Puppet. Here we go. Puppets, 60 out of 60. Perfect. No! Okay. La la la. Tra la la. Tra. Ooh. I suppose you may be wondering why I didn't go to rescue my betrothed personally. You're not betrothed yet. She doesn't know you exist, so you can't be betrothed. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm not wondering that, actually. You're a coward. I would have, of course, had I not scheduled the quest to commence on the same day as my official crown fitting. Sure. Which word, Arlo? Betrothed? It means that they're like engaged, but not not in a way like where one has proposed and the other has accepted, but more in a way that an agreement has been made that they are going to get married. But yeah, it basically means that they're engaged. So if you've seen Shrek 2, I'm pretty sure that you could consider Prince Charming to have been Prince Charming and Fiona to have been betrothed because their parents had, or at least her dad and his mom had decided that they would get married after Prince Charming rescues her, etc., etc. but considering in this case it's literally just Lord Farquaad going, I'm going to marry that woman, I wouldn't call that being betrothed. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Just trying to... Okay, I think we can close this now. Can I close you again? Can I not close you again? I want to close you again! There we go. Whew. Thank God. I was like, shit, maybe we could just close it once. And since we hadn't cleaned it, we failed. But no, that's not the case. Do you think we need to clean everything for it to start singing, or just this thing? I hope it's just this thing. Oh, wait. Let's see. Nope. Maybe we need to clean everything. That would be so sad. I want to jump up on you though. Hello. Nope. There we go. Have I cleaned all of you? We might have to clean everything. Everything. In that case, I should put the music back on. Unless the information stand floor also needs... La la la. Whoop. Bling. Everything about the information stand. Nope. This is not properly cleaned. Hello? I just want you to sing the song. There we go. Okay. And this is fine. 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 Fine, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine, fine. So information stand base is clean, 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 clean. Lampposts. We don't need to think about lampposts. So puppets and puppet stage. That should be okay. Nope. So sad. Okay, well, we'll put the music back on and... I just wanted to hear the song. You be closed. But that means that I have to finish Duloc today, or we won't get to hear the song. And if the song doesn't play, I'm gonna be sad. I love the song. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay 'em down. Don't make waves, stay in line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Amazing. Cleaning up the ground. Getting rid of all the dirt. Arlo's having a little party in the chat. You having fun, Arlo? Yes, Finn is the best thing to have. Where are you getting those emotes from? I don't even know what they are. Wee. Oh. Bling. So many muddy boots have walked on the streets. Where did they get all the mud? Do these people never clean their shoes? much yellow over here? Did they like throw eggs or something? They must have, right? Very, very rude to throw eggs on people's houses and shops. Like, these people did nothing to you, Mr. Knight. Okay? It's not their fault that Lord Farquaad is stupid and dumb. Where do we put this? No, I don't want to put you there. I don't want to put you there. I don't want to put you anywhere. We'll put you over there. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Whee! See, Powerwash Simulator is one of the games that is like a little bit difficult for me to stream, because when streaming I'm supposed to be talking, right? And in a lot of games that's fine because I'll just say whatever I'm thinking. But Powerwash Simulator, and this is one of the reasons why I love Powerwash Simulator so much, it just makes my brain go quiet. You know? And then I don't have anything to say because my brain is quiet. I'm like just talking about my thoughts. There's no thoughts. Brain empty. Alright? And it's lovely. I love it. But when on stream, it also makes me self-conscious that, like, is this actually fun to watch? Because I'm not talking, you know? That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to talk when streaming because that's how I entertain people, I think. Maybe you guys are just like, oh yes, finally a stream where Rocky shuts up occasionally, you know? That's nice, Aya. I'm glad. I figure if I'm quiet for too long and y'all think it's super boring, you'll probably just leave. And, you know, then I'll notice from the viewer count dropping a whole lot. Like, if I suddenly have 0 viewers, I'll be like, okay, should probably talk a little bit more. But that's the reason I don't stream a lot of Powerwash Simulator, because I figure it's probably not what most people are looking for when they're looking for streams to watch. But I'ma just keep doing me, you know? want to move the big scaffolding thing, but I don't want to move it someplace where there's dirt, you know? I want to move it out of the way where it won't be in the way again in just a few minutes. So let's just clean this part and we'll move it over here, you know? We can clean this. That's not really important to keep around. There we go. That should mean that that part is done, so we can place that there, and it's out of the way. Amazing. Whee! Pling! We do love the little plings. Do kind of wish that I could move this train thingy. To get out the floor underneath it a little better, but guess we can't do that, so. I didn't realize that one wasn't already done. I thought I'd finished that part, but I guess not. you for the little kiss, Aya. And for the nut, the little penguin. Steen appreciates the kiss very much. Is all of this done? Look, can I stand up again? Thank you. Flower cart, Hannah. Leg, flower cart leg, flower cart wheel. Yeah, okay. La la la. Alright, I hope you have a lovely time calling your family. As always, I love having you here whenever you are able to be here. Look at the little stool. I love it. Bling. Bling. Oh, it's not a train, it's individual carts. Okay, okay. I think. Or maybe they're connected by magic or something. Oh, my family's coming home. That might actually mean that I have to move. Depending on how loud they are. Also probably means that I've been live for a lot longer than I thought I had. Oopsie. Ping! There we go. Okay. This wagon is not gonna be fun to clean the inside of. But we try our best. Can I walk inside? Please. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. Back of that seat. Pling. And hello? Can I please? I guess not. There we go. Okay. There we are, and there. Well, let me stand up then. Why are you being rude? Okay. There we go. La la la. Let's turn off this one. And here we go. Oop. Pling. Did the seat pling? The seat did not pling. Rude. Oh, because I haven't done the back of it. Okay. I got it. I got it. There we go. Okay. Is this the inside of this done now? Please? Maybe? I hope so. Just gotta do the outside. There we go. There we go. Might have to jump on top of it too. So it's why? You know what? We're gonna try to jump on top of it first and do this part before we try to get into all of the little crevices down there. Because if we're lucky, maybe they'll just be like, ah, that's good enough. And they'll clean the crevices for us. by magic. Bling! See? Like that. Amazing. I fell. It's okay though. We were pretty much done up there anyway. And yes, sure, we will have to jump up onto the third one as well, but it wasn't difficult to jump up on them, so it's fine. It is a-okay. We'll just deal with this wagon first. Getting the wheels clean. Cleaning the ground while we're at it. There we go. The sun is now coming into the room in a way that kind of makes it a little bit difficult for me to see my screen. Not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah. There we go. Whoop, whoop. And whoop. Whoop. getting the inside of that and the little pole thingy and inside here. I can't tell. There we go. Oop. Hey, look at that. And then we have that and this also. There we go. Is that this whole wagon done? Is it? No, no, wagon bed. It's under. Oh, yeah, it's underneath the wagon. Of course. Boop. Oh, oh. Those need. There we go. Are these then cleaned? Yeah, okay. Wagon axle. Whoop, there we go. Back of that is clean. That's clean. Getting that clean. Come on. Nope. Up. Thank you. There we go. And there we go. All right, and oop. Pling, pling, pling. Oop. Pling! Wagon seat, wagon bed, wagon seat, wagon seat. That's all fine. We are going to remove this beautiful, beautiful horse and that swine thingy at this moment. The other two beautiful, beautiful paintings will get to stay until the end. But these two didn't feel as important, you know? There we go. And City Road is still okay underneath the wheels. Sure, got it, got it. Over here as well, apparently. There we go. Ah. I feel like they're being a little bit. Oh wait, is this also the same? Okay, so if we do this part, maybe they'll. There we go. And tree. People underestimate how difficult it is to rule, to be the one to make those difficult decisions. Yeah, you don't seem to have a whole lot of trouble with it though, so. You don't seem to mind, really. For example, every day I must deprive hard-working citizens of life's pleasures. Again, you don't seem to mind. But as ruler, their dull, uneventful existence is a burden that I alone must carry. Uh-huh. Sure. Tree, 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 tree. This is also tree. Alright, tree is done. We shall continue. Hey! Feral? I'm just gonna call you Feral. I'm not sure what exactly you mean with the boat. If you're talking about the game Powerwash Simulator, it's that's not really what we're doing right now. We're doing the Shrek DLC, and I don't really play Powerwash Simulator with other people. But thanks for asking. Oh yeah, no, it's just DLC. It is the Shrek DLC. So we're cleaning Duloc at the moment. I actually don't know any mods for Powerwash Simulator. I don't generally play with a whole lot of mods in any game. I used to play with mods in Sims, but it's just way too much effort to keep up with updating the mods all the time, so I've stopped doing that. I do play with mods sometimes in Stardew, but never on stream. Generally, I don't play with mods on stream just because the games that I do play on stream, I kind of want to give give people a view of the original game as it was made and created, rather than a modified version of game. I mean, playing with mods can be a lot of fun, and for things like with Stardew or Sims, a lot of the time they can like add to the experience. But well, for one, my computer isn't all that strong, and running just like the game, any game, as it is sometimes a little bit of an issue. Just opening Stardew without any mods, my computer is like, not sure we can handle this. So streaming with mods would, yeah, I'm not sure how my computer would deal with that. But also there's thanks for following, Feral. I hope it's okay that I call you Feral. If you want me to call you something else, let me know. But oh, the writing was drawn on apparently. Something rule. Yeah, no. Oopsie. Didn't get to see what that said. Too bad. But yeah, so with things like Stardew, I stream Stardew every Friday. I'm doing a Stardew playthrough on stream sort of thing. And yeah, so with that I kind of just want to show what it's like to play the game without anything added onto it. Alright, cool. That's what I will continue to call you then. Oh god, his chin is so big. Playing. I absolutely hate that. Oh well. Da 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 da. What needs to be cleaned here still? Well, yeah, obviously the drawings, but I'm not gonna remove those yet because they're pretty and I like them. So they get to stay for a little bit longer. That can be cleaned. Chimney, thank you. I feel like there was something up here. No? That one's fine, that one's fine. Ooh, the window is not fine. Do I need to jump up there? Can I jump up there? Playing. Oh, the shutter was fine already. Oopsie. The sign? Ah, I see. Flower box is fine. Ooh, Stardew is like one of my all-time favorite games. I love Stardew. It's got farming, it's got fishing, it's got mining, it's got combat. It's got funky little characters who say weird shit. It's lovely. Let me up. It's not gonna let me up. It's so sad. Oh, that window is fine. What window wasn't fine? That window isn't fine. Uh-oh. Why not? Can't even see. I just want to clean this window without using a ladder. Why is that impossible? Oh. Bling. I'm gonna have to use a ladder. I don't want to. Stupid window. Unless I can climb up onto the roof, but I don't think I... Let's try it. Let's try. We can always try. You know? Ah! Oops. Nope. They would not let me. Ha. And coming from this angle won't help. So sad. Well, I guess we're taking away the extension. Oh yeah, thank you, wonderful, wonderful mods. I have a YouTube channel where I put up all of my VODs after they disappear from Twitch. And you can also go join the Discord server that I have together with some friends who are also streamers, where you can get Discord notifications whenever I go live. We have a rule in the server that you're not allowed to join unless you are 16 or older. So, you know, as long as you follow that, you are free to join. Okay, but I need to come... I need the ladder to be like here, because I need to reach that window. Why? Rude. Playing. There's so much more left of this. Clean. All of that. Look at that. All of those houses. But at this point, it's not enough that I feel like I can leave it for another stream, you know? Because like we're done with 87%. So like what am I supposed to do? Just give up now? No, I can't give up now. Is this all good? Okay, I hope that's good. I gotta follow through. I gotta get the information box to sing me the song, you know? This all looks fine. That is not fine though. There we go. Okay. And this, how do I? Can I even reach that from here? I can't tell. What even is it with this window that still needs to be cleaned? I still can't see what needs to be cleaned. Bitch. Tell me what's wrong with you. Bling. Apparently that one wasn't done yet. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Bling. What if I jump back up on this? Can I see anything from here? Not really. Does that mean I gotta get the scaffolding? I hate the scaffolding. Alright, let's do this part first, I guess. Pling, pling, pling. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump up on top of that, but I can't do that from here. Ah! Can I jump up on this? I can! Amazing. Okay. Pling! Pling. 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 Ah! I fell. Oh, it is a lot later than I thought it was. Oopsie. I mean, makes sense. I started the stream later than I planned to, but still. I can't give up though. Never say die. Hey, welcome back, Aya. I am sort of losing energy a little bit. But I don't want to give up, you know? I only have 11% more to finish. I can't give up now. I just want the information box to sing me the little song. That's all I want. Yes, I could watch the movie and get the song from there. I could search it up on YouTube or whatever, but it's not the same. Imagine now that I do finish this entire thing. I clean all of Duloc. And we go back to the information box and I open it once again and it still doesn't sing me the song. I will be so disappointed. Bling bling. Pling pling. Pling. Ye old souvenir shop. Oh, look at that. Lord Farquaad. As a creepy doll. Who wouldn't want that? Am I right? Oh, you can even get him as a big creepy doll. Lovely. Pling! Oh no. Are your parents being bothersome, Aya? They being in the way? Well, I get it. I sometimes just like the presence of other people is bothersome, even though they're not doing anything to bother you. It's like invading your space, sort of thing. Bling! Bling! Ooh! Love when there are plings before you expect there to be a pling and you're like a little bit surprised by it. It's lovely. There's just like a little bit of dirt on this wall, but there we go. And this window too, but I feel like I'm gonna have to try to get up there. Which will be troublesome. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Do this first. Mm-hmm. 98% finished. We're so close. Whee! Okay, so... Okay. For some reason, the sound alerts have been, like, just becoming worse and worse over the stream. I don't understand why. They were fine at the beginning. And then they kind of became a little bit glitchy, and now they're just awful. I don't understand. What happened? If I knew what the issue was, I would maybe be able to fix it, but I have no clue why that happens. Well, clearly that window also does not want to be clean. Annoying. Nope, I can't climb the trees. That's sad. I wanted to see if I could just like walk up the tree. But I could not. Okay, that needs to be fixed. What else? Oh, that's okay. Nope. Okay, I think it's time for the stuff. I wish that I could just jump around and do parkour all day long, but I don't have the patience for that anymore. 99% done, and I've been going for 3.5 hours. So, yeah, I'm a quitter, apparently. And, like, honestly, there's nowhere I could freaking jump to get to that. Nowhere. So, yeah. Oh, glitch. Lag. What's happening? Thank you. That one's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. We just bloop all the way to the ground. And over here, potentially. Oh, look at that. I need the extension again. There we go. Dunk. Dunk. Will that one? No. Apparently not. And neither will that one. I guess I'll have to go further up. All's fine. There we go. There we go. Anything else? Come on. No, I was so close. Oh, come on, really? Excuse? Just give it to me. Thank you. You're done. You're done. Anything over here? I hope not. Is all of the bakery done? Let's see. Bakery doorstep isn't done, but that's all the way down there. Okay. Bakery doorstep. Barber door frame. Also not high up. City roads? Really? City road trims? Huh. City walls. I knew about those. Dairy shop windows. Entrance wall. Flower cart beds. Flower cart legs. Loudspeaker poles. Is that one? Yeah. Where are you, dirty? There we go. Okay. Well, doorstep is down here, so right there. Oh. Maybe? Nope. Okay. And then we had trash cans. Let's go find the trash can that we haven't cleaned. It's that one. Okay, this flower cart bed. Flower cart. Leg. Flower cart leg. Axle. So that one's fine. That flower cart is done. So this flower cart is gonna need doing. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, look at that. Damn. Did not do a good job. Did I even attempt this one? I feel like I probably didn't. I feel like I probably just skipped this one. Is any part of you still needing to be done? Flower cart axles, flower cart beds, flower cart heads, okay, no, yeah, that's done. And this one needed doing. Were you still? There we go. Okie dokie. And there, okay. Entrance wall. Apparently wasn't careful enough with that. There we go. And this road. Where? Okay. Oh, damn. I was not careful with this road at all. There we go. And whoop. Okay, I guess I'm going to the top. Barber door frame. Which is the barber? So this is the dairy something. This is the barber. Okay. There we go. And there was something on the dairy. I remember that. Clean, 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 clean. City road trim, city walls. Dairy. Where? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? It's that one. Okay. Yep. Okay. And then we have... Oh, there's another dairy shop window. Which one? That one? No? That one? No? Which one? Oh, that one. Okay. This one? No. Higher up? Yes. You. There we go. Okay. Oh, also, you? No? You looked like you had dirt on you, but I guess not. Uh-huh. And then we've got clean, 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 clean. Everything clean. Tavern, lower walls, tavern windows. Where's the tavern? Is that the tavern? No. Yeah, that's the tavern. Excuse? Here. Ah, under the flower beds. There we go. And which are the tavern windows? That one. Thankfully, nothing over there. For this one, I probably could do parkour and get to it, but yeah, my patience has run out. No more patience for parkour. Okay, city road trims. Where are you at? Where are you at, girly? Come on. Which ones? 'Cause they freaking blend in with the road. Cause it's these ones, right? City road trim. Are you? Yeah, this one. Okay, okay. Where though? Where the frick are you in dirty? Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. And there's 2 more, apparently. Here. There we are. And so this one? Yeah, this one. Alright, and now it's only the wonderful artwork. And honestly, I'm so sad that I need to ruin this. It's so pretty. I'm so sorry. I mean, removing Shrek getting toasted is not so much an issue. But like, look at this badass dragon, man. And they're just telling us to remove it? It's art. You're not supposed to power wash art. The dragon has been vanquished. Oh well. I slayed the dragon. Goodbye, Lord Farquaad. Bling! I did it! And now guys, if this information box doesn't frickin' sing for me, you're supposed to sing, god damn it! It didn't sing. I'm so sad. Well, what can I say? What a job! I've done it again. You may go while I announce my success to the citizens. You did fuck all. Shut up, Lord Farquaad. Look at me cleaning. I'm so sad. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. Please stay up, perfect rats. Nope, that's not how the song goes. I fucked it up, guys. I fucked it all up. Oh well. We did it. We cleaned the whole ass frickin' thing. Not the castle, obviously. Because, yeah. But yeah, that was the first part of the Shrek DLC. And next is Hansel's Honeymoon Hideaway. And it is a lot smaller than this one. So I will probably do another stream with just that one. And it won't be 4 hours long. It might just be 2 hours long. Who knows? Alright. We switch over to stream ending screen because that is the end of our stream. It was quite a lot longer than I was planning on streaming. Cass, why would you ban tits? Why would you do that? We like tits here, Cass. Alright? Free the boobs and all of that. Don't ban the tits. Alright, Cass has sent out all of the links in the chat. So if you want to go join my Discord server that I have together with Cass and some other friends, you can find the link there. And you can also find my Instagram where I put up stories about what I'm planning to stream and stuff like that. YouTube, where I upload all of my VODs. They stay on Twitch for 2 weeks and then get deleted from Twitch, which is when I upload them to YouTube. And if you want some recommendations for other wonderful streamers to follow and watch, you can find the Bandits link tree, which is the streamers I have a Discord server together with. They are all a very lovely group. We stream together occasionally. And also the Ace streamers. I mod for a couple of them, and they are my favorite streamers. So, definitely some people that you should check out. I will stream more sometime this week. I'm planning on making a schedule for myself and putting it on Twitch and also on Discord and Instagram. I'll probably just like put out a story a few hours before doing a stream. Might put out a schedule. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for being here and you know, watching me clean some stuff. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
I love you.
I love you too, Arlo. Bye.